Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack. And the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, a clash that carries bragging rights within the confines of the state of North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wolfpack offense comes out to get things started in this one. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Running to Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So the App State Mountaineers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Hey guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his
Hits the afterburners. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive. 5 by only giving up a field goal.
2nd and 10 from the 15. 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 2nd and 10 from the Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Working that left side now. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that cone.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
NC State going up tempo.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback, and he gets loose. It's the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The short hands, it's Scott. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that looked like that was going to be a big play, running the drag route. The big fella, if he's able to catch that football, man, he's turning up the sideline and getting huge yardage.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. NC State quick to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have?
Lofts one high and deep. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
And he added the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Little touch pass to the receiver. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice game. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barnes. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Quick completion on the out route. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Western Michigan rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Finds the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. And he tackles him for no gain.
Got his man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
It'll be 3rd and long. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. It's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. NC State now operating from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Intercepted to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offside, and this is going to be a first down.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And here comes the offense on second down. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Bailey. Get it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. Running free. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Gets the back moving. A little release to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the catch. On the defense, shoves him out of bounds at the 2. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll leave it with him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Gets it out fast. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away, doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Got a man. It's Roberts. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Puts it out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They just keep firing. Grab near the marker. It's Roberts. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Dozier. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run the toss. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, the ball squirts out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Release to the back. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Pulls it in. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looks as if NC State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and live to fight another down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. On the move at the 30. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, how about that play? Curl route, and the receiver, as soon as he turned around against zone coverage, the ball was right on him, so he was able to catch it and go get the first.
Under fire. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the left side. Oh, what a move. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run it from the gun. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll give it to him again. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Give to the running back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes the grab, past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, 4th quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now at quarterback and wide receiver. You're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick, and that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. He's got the tight end. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Roberts. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got it in the middle. It's Barnes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using the quick game. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Flushed out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. Still leading by 2 after the miss. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but...
Ernie on the Jets. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
They send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Scott. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Fires to the big fella. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air. It's Bailey. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. He'll set up to throw. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Scott. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to... Touchdown, Wolfpack! They move on top here in the 4th.
And just when the doctor ordered you needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide, he runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Allen. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Turning it on. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete to the right. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
He's looking to throw. Incomplete on the 2-point try, and they tried to push this lead out to a field goal. They'll have to settle for holding a 1-point lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. the uprights. It's good. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. Sometimes it